It's Henning Pauli and Jens Buschen. That's his actual name. From the Guitar Show Italy. That's where we're from. No, we're from, but that's where we are. And we're reporting on stuff that impressed me. Amps this time, where I said, hey, didn't expect this to really be that amazing. So we're gonna start at something that really blew my mind, which was Red 7. I hadn't really heard of Red 7 before. And they had an amp right there, the Duality, which I don't know where it is. I have no idea where it is. Where's my amp?
It's gone.
Why is it gone?
It's sold. No, it's doing a clinical.
My amp is doing a clinic. I'll show you over here.
Yeah.
Come here. Excuse me. So it's this thing right there. That's the Duality. And when he said, yeah, it's like 3,700, I was first skeptical. But when I heard the cleans, which usually are, who knows, it was extremely impressive. The overdrive was extremely impressive, and the high gain stuff was ridiculous. This is absolutely a very, very versatile amp with MIDI switchability and all that stuff. And the 3,700 euro price tag is justified, I tell you. I would really love to pit this against other amps in my studio. I love the design. I love the design of the front panel here. It's really, really nice. Very nice stuff. Beautifully done. So that was amp number 1, the Duality from Red 7 that really impressed me, but it also has a price tag. Furthermore, I checked out at Atom Amps. I think they're from Slovenia. And I tried their Super Tone Special, which is a Dumble style amp, and it was very, very good. It's exactly what a Dumble is supposed to do. That's what the amp did. I definitely liked the idea of these guys over here combining a digital interface and actually digital models with tube amplification from Mark Ultra. However, I have a feeling that it's not quite there yet. I think it's a great idea. It's a 100-watt amp. It's under 2,000 bucks. Preamp tubes, power amp tubes, and they're literally doing profiles that are run through the tubes. However, it still sounded helixy digital to me. It wasn't something that absolutely blew my mind. But I applaud them for going there and trying it and doing something new. Well, new, but I mean other people have done it. There were the Line 6 with the Bogner, but this is actually more a high-end approach to it. Where else are we with amps? I've seen those. I haven't tried the Artisound, but let's check it out. Everything I heard when I walked past the booth was very impressive. So these amps definitely are very special. I mean, they're all, hot rodish and Tweedish, Tweedesque. Looks more like the living room amp rather than the touring amp, but obviously you can get it in a touring case as well. But this thing that people have walked over looks totally cool. And apparently, according to Ignacio, there are Jensen speakers in those. So that's really impressive, and I should stop by here and check them out. But we're going to walk over there again. The most impressive amp of the show. Jens is drooling over it the whole time. Oh, this lazy amp. Check this out. This lazy amp was also very impressive. It's like Lazy J. It's like a little Tweed thing. Which has a power soak, which is very interesting. So you can actually crank it up. And I played that, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, really, really boutique-y, amazing sounds. Without the overdrive. I played it without the overdrive. Just the amp. Got reverb, got trem. Really impressive little amp. Lazy J, apparently. Most impressive amp at the show. Well, one of the two most impressive amps. There's this little transistor amp right there, which is very, very cool. And he's playing through it right now. What's the price on this?
500 euro.
500 euro. It's transistor, but it sounded very impressive, and the gain range was insane. But we have to say, the best amp at the show is the Simpson. That is literally the best amp at the whole show. Everyone who played through it is going totally gaga over the Simpson. It's an old tube amp from, I guess, Simpson. We go out of your way. And Jens is going gaga over it. He wants to buy one. I mean, you could crank it up, and it was driving, but the cleans were ridiculous. And then Paolo, from Redbeard Guitars, where we're at, said, yeah, I bought it for 20 euro. So don't all go out and buy Simpson amps, because then Jens doesn't get one. But that is the hottest find at the show, I gotta admit. Because for 20 bucks, a mind-blowing vintage amp, you can't beat that. So maybe, look out for Simpson. Except for when you're in Germany, because that one is Jens's. What is this guy doing? He's probably breaking things. Andy will probably actually make the acoustic sound good. May I point out,
Yes.
Mr. Ferris, when I was playing the acoustic earlier, my first thought was, I wish Andy was here because he would make it sound better. Seriously. I did think that. Thank you for putting me in your sweaty armpit. This is a beautiful guitar.
It looks it. Does it sound it?
in here it's a little bit loud, but then when I actually put my ear to it, and I played, and I played really quiet stuff, it was really, really good. Yep.
Yeah, that's
yep.
beautiful. That's the most beautiful G I've ever heard.
Yeah, you should play that because when I played it, it was only mediocre. You could make it mediocre +1.
Cool. I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Just for you though, not for Max.
Okay.
I'll do it for Max as well. Sorry, Max.
That was Andy. He also has a YouTube channel, I guess. Just met him. That's it. Guitar Show Italy, the best amps. Definitely the Simpson, I would say, the Red 7. And then take a look at the others as well, because they were impressive. There's some other brands where I was like, but that's the shit. That's good stuff. The Atom stuff, under $2,000. This thing, $20. And then the top stuff is the Red 7. That's it for me and Jens. Guitar Show Italy. Animals at the end.